All right, what's going on, everybody? So today I bring you a mini review of Mancera Red Tobacco. So starting off with price, found it on Amazon for 180 bucks. I found it on another website for 127 and another website for $95. This is a 4 fluid ounce bottle, 120 milliliters, so you're getting a little extra here. So on the discounted website, you could find it for a fairly good price. You could also find it for a very good price, the $95 price, through a reputable seller, you know, in the fragrance community. Brand new, in box, sealed, possibly even less for someone just trying to sell it. I'm going to spray here to kind of recap. All right, so right off the bat, I get some sweetness, followed by tobacco and the cherry. The one thing I notice about this is that the cherry to me is it's got a very chloroseptic type of vibe. And when I say chloroseptic, I mean medicinal. If I had to be more specific, once it dries down a little bit more, give it only a few seconds actually, it reminds me of a cherry Luden's cough drop. So followed shortly after the sweetness, which is the vanilla, the tobacco, and the medicinal cherry. I noticed I got a pretty sour note, you know, kind of an off-putting sour note. You know, I wasn't sure what that was, but I didn't like it, and it just threw me off. Now going into the notes, for our top notes, we're gonna have saffron, cinnamon, incense, nutmeg, white pearl, excuse me, white pear, that'd be crazy if you could get white pearl as a note, green apple, which is that sour note that I was getting, and oud. And now that I think about it, the oud is definitely detectable. Middle notes are going to be patchouli and jasmine. Base notes are going to be tobacco, amber, guaiac wood, sandalwood, Haitian vetiver, Madagascar vanilla, and white musk. Now, if we're speaking about performance here, as we all know, most of us know, red tobacco, it's a winner banger. Performance is remarkable. Projection is great. Longevity is amazing. And your scent trail is just as great. So there's no problems with performance. This was on my skin for 33 plus hours. It came to a point where I wanted to scrub it off. You know, I took some Dawn dish soap at the sink, scrubbed real good, washed it off, then took a shower, and it was just still there. This seems to be a pretty popular fragrance from what I found through the fragrance community and on Fragrantica, or Fragrantico, however you'd like to pronounce it. It's got a 4.2 star rating. I'd say that's pretty good, but me personally, I'm super disappointed. I mean, right off the rip, I get a very medicinal cherry, and you get your tobacco, which is nice. You got cinnamon, you know, you got vanilla. It all sounds like a great combination, but for some reason, this fragrance is just not it. It's overhyped. Personally, I think it's trash. I highly anticipated smelling this from this summer, and I waited until almost winter to get a sample or a decant just to be completely disappointed. I mean, there's so many notes besides the cherry, the vanilla, the tobacco, the cinnamon. You got amber, like I said. You got the green apple. You got the white pear. You got the white musk. You got the patchouli, the Haitian vetiver. You got the jasmine, and a couple other things. But they're not really detectable to me. So many notes in one little fragrance, and I can only pick up a few. Granted, I'm new to the fragrance game, so my nose isn't going to be able to pinpoint notes specifically. But I think I can smell this well enough that nothing else is really sticking out besides what I named. If I had to relate this fragrance to something or a couple things that it reminds me of, I'd say it reminds me of a Swisher Sweet, an original Swisher Sweet. That's just all around another overwhelming, basic, generic, repetitive, vanilla-based fragrance. It's just not a unique smell. It reminds me of going into the aisle at Walmart or Meijer to find a car air freshener and be like, wow, this is the best car air freshener I have ever smelled. Wish this was a cologne. But now that I've got to smell it, that would never be the case. And the last thing that I can remember that this relates to is back in the day when my mom used to have those little red bags of potpourri. That is what Mancera red tobacco smells like to me. Nothing great, nothing special. That's about it. And personally, if I had to be in a room with somebody for 24 hours, not even just 10 hours, maybe an 8-hour shift, an 8-hour meeting, I would probably be irritated. My nose would be irritated of smelling this all day. To me, this is a very offensive frag. It could very be easily oversprayed, and it's not an everyday wear. Definitely that. Great for winter. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I like this scent, but great for winter due to its awesome performance in the cold weather and all around. But besides that, what do we all do with, dirty old little socks? Put them in the trash.